Hi there, welcome to the Barbara Young channel. Welcome to my Friday sews. Well, I've decided to take it easy today, or easier. So I've started with a cuppa, which is always nice. I've realised that sometimes you just need to relax a little more. You know, stress can be dangerous. You should see the other fella. He was a mess by the end of it. But seriously though, sometimes you just need to take a step back and just take it easy and relax a little bit more, I suppose. You know, just to make the day go a bit easier. So, what have I actually been up to? Now, last time I actually showed you this top that I'd made, and it was a great little make to do. It is the Kwik Sew 3870. Oh, that one. Now, it came out so well, I actually decided to give it another go and make it again. Only this time, I'm going to be making, or I have made, the view A, but with a short sleeve on it, and it's got what they call a boat neck. Yeah, view A has a boat neckline, so it's a bit of a wider neck rather than the like the round slot that I've got on this particular one. And I decided to make it the size up. I've gone up a size because I wanted a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more slouchy. So I've made that from the same material because it's a really nice comfy material. So what I'll do is I'll put that on and we'll have a quick look at it. And here it is, nice and slouchy and relaxed. And it is quite a wide fit. I've purposely made it slightly bigger than probably I could have got away with it being a little bit smaller, but I mean, it's nice and relaxed and easy. And again, this is made out of the same duvet cover that the first one was made out of. And this time I've done a little bit of shaping, something different with the sleeve. So it has this slight odd shaping on there. But yeah, I quite like that. This boat neckline, as they call it. And it sits really nicely, nice and wide, easy to get on and off. Again, I've got the slot at the bottom. What I did is I made it the same length. I didn't actually alter the length from the pattern piece, so I could see what the full length would be on me without any changes. And yeah, it's long. It's actually really quite long. I know it's described as a tunic top, but this is probably a bit too long. Could probably have brought it up to sort of here. You know, that's quite a few inches to take off. But yeah, it's really nice and comfortable and easy to wear and put on and off, and sits real nice on me, I think. You know, actually the way that this sits and the material that it is, you know, it's so comfortable. I could almost use it as a nightie. You never know. I actually might do that. I might just use it as a nightie and, you know, just have it as sort of slouching around in the living room late at night when I'm before I go to bed. So that's probably really quite a nice pattern for doing that. I mean, if I used a brighter one or something that was a more contrast, something that was more vibrant colour wise, it would maybe work as a top to wear outside. But this one, I think I'm just going to use it for indoors. Now, I have made another item this week. It is a shirt or blouse, some people might say. It's the New Look 6941. Now, I have made this one before, and I made it in a cotton chambray. I'll insert a picture of that. But yeah, it is this particular pattern. And I've made a view D as I did before. I like that particular view, but this time I've changed the sleeves and put something on that's a little more akin to view A on the sleeve. So what material have I decided to use for this? It is out of this world almost. It's this stuff. And as you can see, that is very much space themed. It's yeah, we've got rockets on there and satellites and telescopes and space shuttle and men in space suits doing probably a spacewalk. We've even got Earth on there. I suppose the only thing that sort of detracts from it is the fact that they put flying saucer on there, which is not real, is it? You know, they're sort of a made-up idea. I mean, who knows? Perhaps they do exist somewhere, but not in our reality, as it were, at this time. The one I quite like is this one here. It's a man with a flag. I imagine that's probably someone like Neil Armstrong putting a flag on the moon. And that's what that seems to represent. But yeah, we've even got what looks like Sputnik 1 up there on the pan. So that's really nice. It's 100% cotton material, and it feels really nice, and it actually went together very nice. So I'll put that on and we'll have a look at it. And here we are with the New Look 6941 blouse or shirt, however you want to describe it. First time I made this came out really nice. It was absolutely lovely top. This time I made it a size up. I decided to go up a size because it was quite close fitting, the first version that I made, and it fits nicely, but it's quite snug, so I thought I wanted a little bit more room in it, and I think I was right. This size does seem to fit really quite well. I think it was the size 16 for me from that pattern. So yeah, absolutely lovely. This material is really nice. Just sits really well on me. The sleeve is from view A, and you're meant to put like a cuff piece on it, but I didn't. What I did is I just put some bias tape on the bottom of it and turn that over. So that's how I've done that. But it does have this little detail where it tucks in, and I couldn't decide whether to tuck it forward or backwards, and in the end I've done it that way, which has come out really nice. So yeah, fits really lovely. It's got the little collar on it. Collar doesn't seem to quite sit right, but I think that's just me. I'm just not very good at doing these collars, which I again had to hand stitch on because I just couldn't get it to sit right. I just can't do it on the sewing machine, but the rest of it's been done on the sewing machine, mainly with things like French seams or flat felled seams in there, and it's gone really well. As you can see, I think it fits really nicely. It's not too long of a top, it's got a straight edge, yeah, and with this lovely print on it, this green colourway with the space themed items on it. I think it's absolutely brilliant. It's come out very nice. As you can see, it does fit me just right. I think it does anyway. So yeah, I think this is one of my best shirts so far. So there you have it. That was my week. Not a lot, I suppose. 2 makes done, which were the Kwik Sew 3870 and the New Look 6941. This one, which is really nice, I have to admit. It's so comfortable. A couple of lovely makes, really quite easy, especially the Kwik Sew one. It is actually a very simple top to do. So I mean, I'd even recommend it for beginners because I think it's that simple a top and relatively quick to get done. So yeah, really nice and easy to do. And this one, well, it's yeah, pretty much my favourite now. I think my favourite top to make as far as shirts go. So I'll probably be making more of them at some point in this sort of style. I might do a long sleeved one at some point. I'm not really sure. Perhaps I'll just have to have a look at that and see how it goes. So there you go. Not much else to say about it, really. So if you like this video, please do give it a click in the on the button below. Subscribe, that way you'll always get notifications when my videos are coming out, and please do comments. I do love reading your comments, and it's nice to see what you're thinking and also what you're up to as well. So I think it's just left for me to say thank you very much for watching my video. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.